The most dangerous game isn't hidden in a jungle. It happens in a room full of billionaires. 13 men stood in a circle, each held a revolver. A single bullet was loaded into every gun. They spun the cylinders randomly. At the host's command, they raised their weapons, each barrel aimed at the head of the man in front. Below, rich spectators placed bets. They were tense. The contestants clicked off their safeties. Some were already shaking. They all stared at a light above. When it flashed, everyone had to fire at the same time. No one knew who would survive. The countdown began. The tension was unbearable. Palms were sweating. Hearts were pounding. Then the host dropped his arm. The signal light turned on. The brutal game began. In less than 3 seconds, the first round ended. 4 men collapsed, dead. The wealthy crowd erupted. Lost chips rolled into the next prize pool. The second round started quickly. The contestants were now just playthings for these rich men. But the rules got harder. Each gun now held 2 bullets. The chance of dying jumped from 1 in 6 to 1 in 3. They raised their guns again. They spun the cylinders. The light flashed. 4 more men fell to the floor. Several players were breaking down mentally. But the rich spectators wanted more. The prize pool had reached millions. Staff moved to clear the room. Suddenly, one fallen man rose to his feet. Everyone was shocked. A doctor checked him. He was unfit to continue. Without hesitation, a guard shot him. He died in a pool of blood. How did this nightmare begin? 2 days earlier, Vince's father got sick. The medical bills were huge. Vince's family sold their home. They were $200,000 in debt. Vince was fixing a client's electrical work. He saw a mysterious envelope. He hid and listened. He learned his employer was joining a game that could change his fate. That night, Vince heard a noise from upstairs. He found his employer dead. The man had accidentally overdosed on medication. After helping with the body, Vince remembered the envelope. He took it home. He followed the clues. He found an iPhone, $10,000 in cash, and a special key. The key led to another package. Inside was a number tag and a plane ticket to London. Without thinking, Vince boarded a train. A voice on the phone warned him to tell no one. The next day, Vince arrived at the meeting spot. A contact showed a tag marked 13. Vince showed his own. They confirmed identities. The man drove him to a cabin. He was searched for weapons. Then they took him to a luxurious estate. The rich men there immediately noticed something was wrong. Under pressure, Vince admitted he didn't know what was happening. He only came for money to save his father. He wanted to leave. One rich man refused. The game had started. There was no escape. This estate was hosting a $1 million death match. Vince was just a pawn. 12 other men were chosen the same way. If a player won, he and his rich backer split the prize. If they lost, they died. This was the scene from the beginning. The competition had reached the 3rd round. Fear had broken many players. Guards forced them onto the floor. This time, each gun had 3 bullets. The odds of dying were now 50%. They spun and raised their weapons. The light flashed. Several shots rang out. Only 5 men stood. The referee brought out